Anjul Bhambri, the Vice President of Big Data Products at IBM. Anjul, one of the things that you're very much involved with is a young man, or perhaps an old man at IBM called Watson.
Watson.
Who is this guy?
Watson, we love Watson. I guess we love the old Watson, we love the new Watson
Well, who
too.
was the old Watson and who is the new Watson?
So Watson was our founder, right?
Right.
And now I'm sure he's very happy to see the new Watson as, from heaven, saying that, what is this new Watson doing? New Watson, as I'm sure a lot of the viewers have seen, really created a splash on Jeopardy. And this is really like a very proud moment, not just for IBMers. I think as humanity, we should feel proud of what has been accomplished here.
Why?
Wow.
As humanity, that's Anjul. That's quite a radical thing to say. Why should we be proud of Watson?
I don't think anybody would have imagined that a computer could be made to play a game like Jeopardy and beat the veterans there, the humans. Which is not to say that I think this just opens a lot of just new imagination, right? This is, at least I don't think I had ever imagined that something like we'll witness something like this.
Well, let's assume, Anjul, that there's somebody out there who doesn't know what Watson is. Mm-hmm. Can you, in a minute, explain what Watson is, what you think it's achieved?
Mm-hmm. So Watson is a computer system, and to which a lot of data was fed in, right? Say about almost like 200 million pages of data.
200 million pages
of data,
right.
And these were all different kinds of data, right? It was thesaurus, dictionaries, a lot of data on internet, Bible, all kinds of data. And then, of course, it has been programmed to understand natural language, so that questions could be asked of the system in a language like English, but it is actually more complicated because in a game like Jeopardy, there are puns there. It's complicated, right? Mm. And for a computer to understand those subtleties in the questions that are being asked, being able to search through this massive amount of data and be able to come out with that right answer with a high degree of confidence in less than 3 seconds, I think is amazing. And that's what Watson has been able to accomplish.
So Watson is very different from the chess-playing computer.
Yes, yes. There that's more like a mathematical problem, whereas with Watson, it's all about ingesting a lot of data, being able to search through that data, and make sense out of that data to be able to respond to a question, right? So it's not just, it's different from searches even, right? Like when you do a search with a search engine, you can get 700 pages back. But with something like Watson, you're getting the right answer back, right? Which makes it extremely powerful and creates a whole lot of new possibilities.
There was an interesting piece about Watson in the New York Times by the excellent technology writer Clive Thompson. He said that there was still a little bit of hit and miss about Watson, that it still was missing some of the linguistic subtleties of human discourse. Is that fair, do you think? Yeah,
and if you look at like sort of the earlier runs of how Watson was prepared for Jeopardy, there were a lot of misses. And the really important and interesting thing is that how the system was made to learn, right, the human language and being able to get better at it. I think that is a very important aspect. So there were certainly misses, but it got better over a period of time. And there were, I think, about 180 runs done before, Watson was really brought into...
180 runs on the show itself or within IBM?
Some were within IBM, and then some were mock shows to just, get it to practice and get better at it.